Hello, everyone. This is Ashley K. Schiff. We're going to continue on our series in reference to chakras manifest abundance. We first talked about the root chakra. Now we're getting ready to dive into the sacral chakra. What is it? Where is it? And all of the information that you need to figure out how you can allow this chakra to help you manifest the abundance and prosperity that you desire in your life. So, first things first, you're probably already wondering, what is the sacral chakra? Where is it? What is it? Why is this even important? Well, the sacral chakra is your second chakra out of your seven main. Okay. So, first is the root and then the sacral. It is located right below your belly button, not too far from the root chakra, but is where all of your sexual organs are. That's the best way to put it, right? So, where your ladies, where your ovaries are, that's literally the area of where your sacral chakra is. The color associated with this is orange, as you can see. Is also associated with the moon and water. All right. So it's a water element chakra. It deals with your emotions, your sexual energy, your ego, and your ability to be able to create. It has a lot of flowing creativity there. That's where we produce, right? If you think about it, that's where our reproduction system is. That's where we produce. This is where we are be able to manifest creation. And that's why the chakra is so important. So you always want to just think of orange as the ability to be able to procreate here on this planet. So, how can you balance that sacral chakra? What does a balanced sacral chakra feel and look like? Well, first things first, because it deals with your emotions, as we just said, you want to allow your emotions to flow, be passionate, allow yourself to have intimacy, not just with you, but with everyone that you're around, right? Be positive, being creative. All of those energies is a good energy, right? It's just a good flowing energy. Having a balanced sacral chakra, you'll notice that a lot of people want to be around you. It just is what it is. They're like, oh, that person has a really good energy. Well, that person has a really good balanced sacral chakra, probably as well, right? So that's the energy that flows with you. You're able to have a passion for life and for others and be able to have healthy relationships with other people and just flowing in your creativity. But having an unbalanced sacral chakra might feel a little bit, unappreciated, and then also ungrateful, you will be towards others, not having any type of emotionals, just, I don't want to deal with that right now. Okay. Your emotions are just like, cut, gone. Having a guard up, having some sort of wall, feeling tense, having issues with, sexuality, dealing with your partners, having a difficult time just simply living in the moment and not being able to fully appreciate life. Okay. It'll be hard for you. So an unbalanced sacral chakra, this is another example. Let's just say, for example, someone decides to throw you a surprise birthday party. And you might get there, you're like, I just feel indifferent about this. I don't know how to react, right? And that could just simply mean that chakra, you just got this wall up. Like you just have some tense trust issues, right? You should actually be happy and thankful and grateful that others thought about you. But instead, you have a hard time receiving that and opening up. Those are signs that you have an unbalanced sacral chakra, okay? An overactive sacral chakra, though, is pretty much the same, but a little bit more intense. You might tend to overreact a lot. You're very unpredictable, explosive, overly emotional. Like, oh my God, like everything just bothers you. You cry, or or you're the opposite, like you're angry. So your emotions are all over the place. You don't know how to control them, right? You have serious attachment issues to situations, to people, to things. It's hard for you to forgive, right? You just can't forgive. Like this is that leads to that trust problem. Like you like, listen, you did this to me, you hurt my feelings. I already don't know how to control my emotions, so I'm pissed off at you. All right. This is signs of having an overactive sacral chakra. You don't know how to balance and manage your emotions. So therefore, they could either be intense on a negative scale, as far as like angry and aggressive, or they could be intense where you're just easily a pushover, crying all the time, don't know how to control yourself. Every little thing hurts your feelings. That is a sacral chakra issue. So you're probably wondering, well, with all this being said, how does this even connect to your ability to have money flowing within your life? Well, first things first, having an inactive sacral chakra means you're going to have a negative energy towards money, because money is energy. And if you are overly emotional, right? Because emotion means energy in motion, right? and you're not able to control your energy in motion, which is your emotions, you're going to have a hard time being able to attract abundance within your life. It just is what it is. You're not going to be able to create like you should. You'll be overly frustrated, feeling stuck, have this fear over rejection. Therefore, you're not going to want to go after the opportunities that you should go after because you're like, I'm afraid to get rejected. I don't want to do this. And that's okay. You just got to be aware of it to fix it, right? So once you're aware of this, you're like, well, every time I turn around, I try something, it doesn't work. I get a cry about it. I get emotional and I shut down, right? Having that shut down, having putting your guard up energy means that there's an inactive sacral chakra in your body that you need to bring some balance in life to, okay? Because the opposite is when your sacral chakra is balanced, you're open, you're happy, you're free. You allow opportunities to flow to you. You allow your creative juices to go and flow. You're not easily triggered. Okay. You're not easily triggered. You allow yourself to be open with others. You allow yourself to trust others, trust opportunities, and not always get emotional about what is happening. All right. Allowing that energy to just go like the water. Remember, this particular chakra deals with water, okay? Keep that in mind, right? So when you're thinking of water, this is important. This is very important because water is free flowing. Water just constantly goes, right? Money is a currency, right? So current moves like the water flows, currency moves, currency wants to flow, right? So you don't want to feel stuck and stagnant. You don't want to have those triggers. So you want to have that energy of being open and like the ocean, just being open like the ocean. So we went over all of the problems and some of the solutions we kind of picked, touched on it, but we don't want to just focus on all of the problems. We have solutions here, right? We're just going to talk about the solutions, get straight to it. Can't just talk about the problems without the solutions. Well, first things first, I want you to get out and dance. Yes, get out of there, shake your hips. Yes, yes, yes. You have so much fun being like a kid again, just going out, having fun, dancing, shaking your hips, and you'll realize how the energy will start flowing. This particular exercise is a physical thing that you have to do, right? But it also not just helps with your sacral, it also helps with your root. You'll notice that like in the certain cultures like Latin America, over in Africa, a lot of their dances and movement involves them shaking their hips, okay? That is a great way to activate that sacral chakra. Get it going, get that energy flowing, get excited, okay? Shake those hips, all right? And it will help your two lower chakras get activated, get pumped up, get the energy flowing there. You'll start seeing how you feel so much better. Another thing that you want to do is, again, this is a water chakra. So obviously you want to get out and do some type of water sport. Okay. You want to get out and do something dealing with the water. It don't have to be so extravagant. It can be something as simple as just relaxing near the water, maybe the river or the ocean, or you can just take a bath. Yes, you can take a bath, relax, or another thing to do is to listen to the sounds of flowing water. Okay. We call it white noise, right? But you can do this while you're going to sleep. You can do this while you're working. If you feel stagnant, you start feel frustrated, listen to the sound of water and your nerves will calm and you'll be able to create, right? A lot of creative artists and people, they will tell you how powerful this is. They use it all the time. But also taking a bath. I'm really big on baths. You following me, I'm adamant about shift baths, right? How taking a bath can literally shift your entire life. I'm adamant about this. So, and the reason why is because water is a healing power. It has a healing power in it. It's just naturally healing without all the extraness. Water just can heal you. It just is what it is. Our bodies is made of mostly water. So water is very powerful. Don't go away from this. Like if you're having issues with your sacral chakra, don't push this one little thing aside. This is probably one of the most important solutions ever right here. Just this one slide by itself is just the most important. All right. But then you have journaling. I'm always adamant about writing down, document what it is that you're going through, how you're feeling, what your triggers are, what was some negatives to show you that you have some blockages, and what did you do to help yourself heal? What are the solutions that you use? Okay. Journaling your journey, writing down your emotions, being able to express yourself is powerful. You also want to add more orange into your life. It just is what it is. You can do this through crystals. You can do this through wearing actual orange, But when you do this, have an intent as to why you're doing what you're doing. Okay. So make it very clear. Hey, I'm wearing this orange, or I'm using this orange crystal for XYZ. Okay. I need to bring in creativity in my life. I need to get unstuck. I need to get more passionate. I need to have more, intimacy within my life with myself and with the others around me. Okay. And when you wear this, you can just have that mind when you put it on. You put on an orange shirt, make sure that intent is there. Okay. Now, not only are you going to wear orange on your body, but you also want to eat more orange foods. Okay. So this could be simple, simple. You don't have to make it dramatic. I mean, oranges, cinnamon, papaya, those are great orange foods, but most importantly, water. Here we go again. I told you this is a water chakra. Okay. So drinking water is very vital. You wonder why we're so emotional, like we're emotional beings. Our body is made of mostly water. And this is a water chakra. So it makes sense. It makes sense how this is all flows together, because if you're not hydrated, you're feeling some type of way, you're not putting, the right pure alkaline water in your body, and you're just full of acid and chaos, then it's going to show in your emotions. It's going to show in how you deal with other people. Okay. And this is leading to what I would say is probably, even though this is last but not least, but not really, meditation is very important. You know how I just said you should definitely do water signs, do water activities, I'm sorry. And that's great. Water activities is fine, but adding meditation when you go to the water, this is why this all goes together. So if you're going to some type of water space like, the river, the lake, the ocean, just meditate. Okay. When you get there, you could just visualize yourself having this orange ball of light around your sacral chakra. Visualize an orange lotus or like a crescent moon, and it's just flowing and it's right below your belly button. And just take deep breaths and focus on that image in your mind and allow the energy to flow. Allow yourself to have it rise up through your chakras. And if you realize that you don't see the flower, you don't see the moon, you don't see that orange energy or color, it's okay. That means there is a block there. So what you're going to do is just keep pushing energy there. Keep your intent there, your focus there, and keep taking deep breaths and watch the light come. Okay, that is a sign to you that that chakra is opened up. Okay. So I hope these steps help you realize how you can use your sacral chakra to help you manifest abundance, money, prosperity, and a creative flow into your life, because creativity is attached to your money. The more creative you are, the more money you're going to have, right? It's good energy. It's happy energy. Be childlike. Tap back into your inner child. Allow yourself to flow and realize what it is that you truly love and what you truly are passionate about. I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you on the next video.